Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Fiddles it through, pass somewhat off target. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe! And that's been intercepted. Dembele. And he's there to retrieve it. He can run onto that. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. This is promising. Thuram. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Koundé spots it and intercepts. And here's Thuram! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Sporting Braga really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Beckham picks it up from the goal kick. Now there's the shot! Goal! Braga!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Sporting Braga have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And claimed it back swiftly. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk, lobbed in behind, dinked through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Thuram gets his pass away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Caceres. Drogba might just make this. Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. That's alert and sharp, and very well played.
Played into space out wide. Can he get onto this? The message is clear, none shall pass. That's a little off target. Beckham. That's a shade optimistic. Camavinga. Now it's Nakata. Palmer. Oh, super find. There's no flag. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? That was travelling.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Showing great feet there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Drogba.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nice interception, well timed. Lewandowski. Van Dijk. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Thuram. He is through here.
There will be
Thuram.
1 minute added time.
Great defending, strong and determined. Palmer. Nakata. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first... There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
We would like to ask you all to kindly
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Sporting Braga merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Sporting Braga leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Russia, number 18.
Here's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field is
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in plenty of space here. He'd have done well to reach that. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Foot in. Sporting Braga, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Goalkeeper's ball. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's being shifted off it. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Koundé couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lewandowski. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. Upamecano is there to clear.
The attendance for this match
Your
was
impressions so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a...
Lewandowski! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Sporting Braga certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, And to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Dembele. And that is a little undercooked. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Sporting Braga have reclaimed it. Nakata. He's got... It's Nakata! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Stood up well to him there. Sporting Braga, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substitution for Russia, number 14, Palmer. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Dybala.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Upamecano. And it's Cáceres. Dembele. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. And we have our very first corner.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Coming on the field, number 10, Phil Foden. Number 6, Country.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
This certainly looks up. Ruben Neves! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rafinha. Chukwueze, and he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Chukwueze. He's got all. He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
He's gone for goal. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Rafinha should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Cleared without complication. Mbappe. Now it's Foden. And he's cut it out. Chukwueze. Kane. Nicely worked. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Sporting Braga clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Added minutes has been indicated.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is a brilliant interception. Mbappe clips it so gently. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And here's Kane. And through to the goalkeeper. And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And these are wonderful scenes inside the Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, this historic ground which has been the site of so many memorable games in South American football. And already we're underway here. Sporting Braga with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Sporting Braga have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's not getting his way this time. Thuram. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Del Piero. Gets his pass away. It's run loose here. Now it's Del Piero. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well-timed, excellent interception.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach.
Colomwani! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Colomwani is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's the chance to counter. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Deftly away. Del Piero. Van Bouten with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, red, nice interception. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Van Bouten. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And he can clear it away. Owen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pressing high and with purpose. Clips it so gently. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ferran Torres!
Sporting Braga have really...
And Beckham! denied by an instinctive save.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Del Piero gets it away. Good effort from distance. Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Can he finish? And now they can spring out of defence. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Keeper sees it all the way. Messi! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Se van a jugar 2
And he
minutos de
thumps it clear.
compensación.
We are into overtime. Comes out and deals with it. Kolumua. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Cambio en el Braga. Número 12. Entrará al campo.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, delightful ball. Sporting Braga come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he cuts out the supply. Beckham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Tries a shot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Triol promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's found some space here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Ferran Torres. Triol attempts a clearance. That has been cut short. Beckham. And here's Thuram. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Cambio en el Braga. Número 21.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Número 4. Número 20. Entran número 19. Número 22. Número 18. Número 15.
Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That's headed upfield. Surlot. Retegi. Retegi! It's in! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Número 18.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. He's had it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Played into space out wide.
That's good defensive concentration.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Sporting Braga really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, nicely intercepted. And he's heaved it away.
Surlot really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedri. That's been cut out, well played. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, that's well spotted. Donatoni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gently done. Now that's well seen too. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
shooting chance! They've done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Sporting Braga clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Couple of changes then in quick succession. This has become one superb game of football.
Sporting Braga surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all...
He'll try from distance. Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Good ball over the top. And this is... and the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And yes, it's him again. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
That is good alertness. And he's managed to get rid. Referee's given a throw. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's nice. Koundé goes sliding in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that's really well manoeuvred. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this, of course, is one of the most notable arenas in Latin America. The Estadio Monumental Colo Colo here in Macul, in the southeast of the Chilean capital, Santiago. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh no, what has happened here? And that's put paid to a promising move. Shot at goal! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that. But not this fella.
Sporting Braga are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Lam. That is good alertness.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Too long and over the line. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Ferran Torres. Maldini wins the duel this time. Hullet. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's been cut out, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Upamecano makes the interception. Hullet takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Sporting Braga really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them...
And the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Chukwueze just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And we have our very first corner. Great chance! Guadalajara are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. Hullet, he's got away. Showing good feet. Played into the middle. There's the header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
No way through there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rummenigge. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Sporting Braga are one down despite having the better chances here. Tries to dink it in. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Zaniolo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Zaniolo. Thuram. Guadalajara upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rummenigge, and the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Guadalajara certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Cambio en el Braga. Número 10.
Sporting Braga can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Cucurella cuts out the pass. Rummenigge. He's in! Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Stood up well to him there. Sporting Braga are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided to... He's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.